The sixth thing that we've done to make a multicultural turnaround in a church was to involve generations and cultures on Wednesday night. We use, when we are in service on Wednesday night, we call it something called Art of Worship. And this could be done on any night. Just an idea I wanted to give perhaps to you today. I believe in the next few years, churches that are going to reach the next generation have to embrace the arts. So I'm very much, you heard Dr. Weitzel say our choir has sang backup for Celine Dion. Our choir has sang backup for Barbara Streisand. I spent 15 years on America's oldest black gospel label called Ty Scott Records, traveling the world doing music. So we're very engaged in the arts in our congregation. And that doesn't just mean music. On Wednesday nights, we have 1 hour. When we're in service on Wednesday night, it is a 1 hour, very rigid, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And we will shut the lights off at 8 o'clock to end it. In that 1 hour, there may be 8 different acts that occur, all giving glory to God through the arts. Maybe a 5-minute theater production, maybe a 5-minute dance production, maybe a 3-minute music production, maybe a poetry slam, maybe videos on big screens, maybe and every one of them closes with a few minutes of an illustrated sermon that people can come to Jesus. So embracing the arts. That's why, and I've taken a lot of criticism for that, but that's why we have hundreds of young people that pack into our church, because when they're coming in, they're doing in church what they want to be doing at church. And I sometimes have people tell me, they say, well, Pastor Dan, this is not really my kid. My kid's coming in church acting one way, but the real person is out in the streets. And I tell parents all the time, that's not the real teenager. The real teenager is the person in here living for God, doing what they're doing. They're acting out in the streets. Their heart wants to be connected to God. They were created for that, according to Isaiah 43:7. So we give them a venue where they can dance and do music, and the adults support that, and we call it the Art of Worship. Not a normal Bible class on Wednesday night. They can enroll in our Bible school if they want to take their education to another level.